Tidal is making a major change to their subscription plans. And frankly, this change might be the first of its kind that we've seen ever in in the history of subscription plans. It's not actually, but it's certainly the only one of its kind that's happened in the last few years. So what's going on here? So for the last few years, Tidal, which is known specifically as a music streaming service geared at audiophiles, the people who want to be listening to their music at the highest possible audio fidelity. And Tidal was offering hi-fi music streaming before any of the other competitors, and you paid for it. So over the last couple of years, they did switch up their plans a little bit, and they switched it to a two-tiered system where there was a plan called Hi-Fi and a plan called Hi-Fi Plus. And Hi-Fi Plus was the one that you wanted if you were really interested in Tidal, because that was the one that included lossless FLAC audio formats and supported Dolby Atmos mixes for some titles in the catalog. But it was $20 a month, about double the cost of the regular plan and almost double the cost of all of their competitors. Well, the biggest thing that's happened in the last couple of years is most of their biggest competitors, primarily being Apple and Amazon music services, have started offering hi-fi, what they're calling lossless audio in their base plans and not charging any extra for them. So for $11 a month, you get access to hi-fi, high-quality lossless audio on Apple and Amazon. And so the real surprise here is that Tidal is decreasing the number of plans that they have. Those two, the Hi-Fi and the Hi-Fi Plus tier, they're both going away. And instead, they're going to be replaced with a single plan that is just called Tidal, and it's $11 a month. Let that sink in for a second. A streaming music service in 2024 just reduced the cost of their service by almost half, going from basically $20 a month to essentially $11 a month. Wow. And so you must be thinking, well, then they must be removing a bunch of features. Maybe it's not lossless anymore. Well, no, that's not the case, actually. It's still the lossless audio. It's still the Dolby Atmos mixes. You get all of that. The only thing that they're really removing is this DJ integration. And what I wasn't really able to tell, because I'm not a Tidal user, is which specific DJ-focused feature that is, because they have two sets of things that both refer to DJ services. One is for people who want to hook up to their DJ play decks and DJ an event, live in-person sort of thing. But they also have a service where you can just share out a link while you are listening to a playlist that you've created, and then any other Tidal subscriber, it doesn't need to be a friend, this isn't a social thing, you just give them a link, and anybody with a Tidal subscription can listen along to what you're playing. It's kind of a cool feature. I'm not sure which one of these DJ features that we're talking about here, but if you use whichever one it is and want to continue to use it, they are going to charge extra for that. And that will be an additional $10 a month. And if you're a Tidal fan who has used that feature in the last 90 days, they're automatically going to opt you into that add-on. It's being viewed as an add-on now. Now, you can remove it, but you will automatically be signed into that so that you don't lose that functionality. You can spin that either way. Either they're opting you into spending more money, or they're opting you in so that you don't lose functionality that you've gotten used to. I guess I could go either way on that. The other big thing that, at least the biggest thing that I think they're changing here is they're simplifying the family plan. And really by simplify, I really just mean reducing the cost of that too, because the Tidal family plan has been $30 a month. And now it's dropping to $17 a month, the same as Spotify's family plan. So this is all great news. Like if you are a Tidal family plan subscriber or a Tidal Hi-Fi Plus subscriber, everything is getting cheaper for you as long as you don't use that DJ feature. It's getting significantly cheaper for you and basically making it cost the same as the main competing services. And I feel like we have to mention the fact that it has now been 3 years since Spotify officially publicly announced they would be bringing lossless audio to their service, and they still haven't. But Apple has and Amazon has, and this pricing is completely in line with those two services. There are a couple of other changes being made here. So, two things that are going away. There has been a free ad-supported tier of Tidal. That's going away. They're just not dealing with that anymore, which is kind of an interesting choice. To me, this says no one's using it because lots of services are adding ad-supported models because in a lot of cases, they're able to generate more revenue from the ads than they are from paying subscribers. So this just screams no one is using the ad-supported model, and it just doesn't justify the cost of maintaining those ad partnerships and things like that. So the free ad tier will be gone. The other thing that is going away, and I think this one kind of sucks, although it doesn't apply to me, they've for a long time had a discount for military members and first responders, and they're getting rid of that. That seems crappy. Like, just keep it around, guys. Come on. One thing that isn't changing is their student plan. If you're a verifiable student, then you can get access to the service for only $5 a month. And then the last important detail on this story, these changes all go into effect on April 10th.